Hey guys, and welcome to Road to Compcape episode 2, and here I am again at the Varrock Museum, and let's see what we need for this completionist cape. So here we go. Dun -dun -dun -dun. And what do we get turned into? All the boring speeches again? Oh, come on, what do you reckon guys? Monkey? Here we go. Can I try? And we get turned into a monkey. Called it. 3-1 bill for me. Thank you very much. Right then. We still need all livid farm spells, rapid renewal prayer from Dunge, lay Clarence to rest, lay the goblin priests to rest, Doric's mini challenges. So yeah, that's about it. Let's crack on with the video then, guys. Right then, we're going to start off by doing the Goblin Priest challenge for the Comp Cape, and this challenge was an absolute ball ache. As you'll see here, guys, I've sped the clip up by basically 800 times due to the fact that it took so long to do, and there was quite a bit of text, as you can see on the screen now. Now what I had to do was gather a Ghost Speak Amulet, a Ring of Visibility, and a Goblin Transformation Potion. And I would venture down into this crypt where the goblin, bury their dead, basically. And there are 5 undead priests I need to kill, and I need to get the bones off them when they die. Now, I'm not allowed weapons, armor, or I'm not allowed to use, sneak in runes and use mage. I'm only allowed to do it by punching them to death. I should have brought overloads. I didn't think ahead at the time, which could have saved me a bit of time, but there we go. And overall, just to kill these 5 guys must have took 20-25 minutes. Absolute ridiculous time. Whereas in RuneScape 2, as I like to call it, and it would have took easily half the time than what it took for me to do this. Now with the evolution of combat, boxing is so slow now. I don't know if you've been staking. I personally haven't, but a few friends have told me that boxing takes easily 5 minutes to fight. Don't know if I haven't really tested this out, but it wouldn't surprise me because the amount of time it took me to kill these guys, and the max level of one of these priests was 52, which is nothing in evolution of combat terms since the max level is 200. Right, so requirements to actually do this little mini game thing are, the quests you need are Land of the Goblins, Fairy Tale Part 1, Growing Pains, Fairy Tale Part 2, Cure a Queen, 40 Prayer is a minimum, Desert Treasure for the Ring of Visibility, you need a Goblin Transformation Potion, a Draymond or Lunar Staff unless you've completed Fairy Tale Part 3, a Ring of Visibility, and a Ghost Speak Amulet or a Cramulet to speak to the ghost. So once you've killed them goblin priests and you've collected all the bones, you want to head to the nearest fairy ring, type in the fairy ring code of BLQ, and it will take you to basically what's called the Goblin Paradise. And anywhere once you're there, is just bury the bones into the ground. You'll get a couple of K prayer XP for doing it, and that'll be 1 task down on the completionist cape requirement. So yes, let's roll on the next thing I'd done for Comp Cape. Shortly after completing the Goblin Priest requirement, I headed over to Yanil, to the Magic Guild, to speak to the wizard there, and he sent me off to find out what's happened to a mage called Clarence. To start this, you need to have completed Back to My Roots quest, so it'd be pointless you starting it if you haven't completed that quest, because you'd be killing them for no reason. And then you'll head over to Shiloh, kill insects in this jungle plantation near Shiloh village, and you need to kill them until you get body parts. I think you need a foot, a torso, legs, arms, hands, I think. And you just see me here killing these fire ants, or ant workers. This is the best place I found to kill them. because the spawns were pretty quick and there was 4 per spawn. And overall it took me I think 15 minutes to get all the body parts, which isn't too bad compared to the previous requirement that I'd just done. Now once I'd gathered all the body parts, you teleport back to Yanil, speak to the mage there, and he'll then send you off to Brimhaven. You need to go to a small shack in Brimhaven, search some desks, and you'll find I think a diary, basically evidence to prove that someone has murdered him. So to get this little diary, what you do, you head back to Yanil, talk to the mage, and you'll go through a chat option there where you show him all the body parts, and then he will give you a chat option, a one-time only chat option, which will enable you to teleport to Brimhaven, to this place where you get the diary from. And what you do, you read through this diary, longest diary I've ever seen, 47 pages I think that was, and head back to Yanil again with the diary, speak to the head mage again, and you'll show him the diary, and then he'll take you into a little cutscene, reward you with 10k mage XP, and that's another requirement down. Right, so on to the dungeoneering progress, and I have gained 6 dungeoneering levels since my last Road to Completionist tape, and I am now currently 116 dungeoneering, and with the rate that I'm working towards dunge, with the XP gains that I've been getting, I should be 120 possibly next month if I'm lucky. I mean, I think I'm 22 mil XP at the moment from 119, and then I've got a couple of mil tokens saved up ready for that 119 to 120. So that should be a fairly quick level with the use of some tokens. Now, dungeoneering has been really great fun, as I've been doing it mostly with some friends, and one particular friend of mine, Andy, who is going for 200 mil dunge, has been helping me along the way, and hopefully you'll see him in a lot more videos to come in the future, and obviously they will be commentary, so it should be a laugh. But just there, I've got 113 dunge, and that enables me to get my primal 2H, and there we go, we got 114 dungeoneering there, and you know, some decent floor times. Some have been rubbish, like in the 20 minutes, and some of them have been really decent. Like I've been getting some sub 10s. I got a sub 10 warped with 11% a couple of days ago, which I was really proud of. And you know, that was, that felt a long floor, but it was really quick. There we see is 115 dungeoneering, and last but not least, we do an abandoned to get myself 116 dunge. So yes guys, that is it for this video. I'll see you next video, but other than that, stay safe and peace.